All right, my friends, this is the 365 product. So now why did I build this? I built this, friends, because I wanted to have students who were just like, tell me exactly what to practice, tell me exactly when to practice, tell me how long to practice, etc. Because I know there's a lot of you out there, right? So I wanted to have something that literally, whether you were going to spend 5 minutes or 5 hours, you had something to work on every single day, and it was going to progress you. What I've done here is I've created what's called a 365 guitar plan. It's based off of 7 days of the week and 7 different focuses, okay? For, maybe one day it'll be finger picking, another day maybe hammer-ons and pull-offs, another day maybe economy picking, okay? And so each day you have a specific thing that you focus on with one specific exercise just for that day. So whether you're spending 5 minutes or 5 hours, that's all your focus is, at least for that, at least when coming into the 365. Now, I graduate this over 52 weeks. So you're going to start off at whatever subject it is, okay, finger picking. It's going to be real simple at first, but after 52 weeks, we're going to slowly graduate you up, slowly turn up that heat 52 times to where at the end of that year, you're going to be doing amazing things that you never thought were possible, but you won't feel the pain because you will have done it a little bit each week. It's like working out at the gym, okay? And then this way, you can't mess up. Now, you can stop for a week, you stop for a month, you can do any of that. This is the great thing about it. You can start it whenever, it doesn't matter. But you've got the 7 days of the week here, okay? Now, in similar fashion to the Unstoppable Guitar System, you got your completed bits and pieces here, but literally everything is broken into the different days. So on Monday, we're looking at alternate picking. Tuesday, it's hammer-ons and pull-offs. Wednesday, it's economy picking, arpeggios, arpeggio primers, which is an extra bonus that I'm adding here so that you understand more about arpeggios. Thursday is all about increasing that stretch and that reach. Obviously, our hands aren't going to physically stretch, but this shows you how to think to where you will be able to have a greater span across the fretboard. Problem with a lot of every player in the beginning, right? Modes and scales. So this is a little bit of theory that I'm throwing in there via some scales and modes and that sort of thing, sequences. So even though it's not real theory heavy, it's based off of some patterns that are related to diatonic harmony, the major scale and that sort of thing. As opposed to some of the others may just be like a chromatic exercise, but yet it's hitting a certain technique that needs to be developed. Saturday is all about polyphonic playing, so more than one note. You got octaves, double stops, triads are chords. And then Sunday we're talking about finger picking. Okay. Now here's the magic about this is that when you drill down to any one of these, you'd start at Monday here, right? You can see that. You always want to make sure that you watch these first 3 videos. You got to know how to read tablature to be in this, and I show you exactly how to do that here. Okay. And watch the introductions, please, of every single day. Now, there's 7 days, so you only have to do this once per week, or once per day, I should say. So you only do it 7 times for the whole year. And then once you get going in that particular day, Mondays, let's say alternate picking, you're going to have an understanding, okay, this is alternate picking, this is how we do it, this is how we read the tablature, etc. And now we're off to the actual video, okay? So in each one of these videos, you're going to hear the exercise, you're going to see the tablature, you're going to see the musical notation, and you're going to hear the exercise exactly the way it is that you should play it, okay? Obviously, just like on all the other ones, we have lots of comments. In this case here, we have 167. So many folks that are in this program that are saying, hey, how do we do this? What do we do here? Okay, boom. I'm answering those questions for you, okay? So you can leave your comments there. Now, another thing I want you to notice, and this is the same thing with UGS, is that you've got a download section right here, okay? In this case here, you have a PDF and a GPX. So PDF file is basically going to be the PDF version of whatever it is that we're working on. So you're going to see the PDF of the tablature of the musical notation, etc., etc. The GPX file is a Guitar Pro file. You can play this on Guitar Pro. You can play it on Tux Guitar. Doesn't matter, but it will be an interactive tab that you can slow down, speed up, change the tempo, change the pitch. You can move things around in there. Really super cool. Tux Guitar is a free program, by the way. Guitar Pro is a paid program. But either way, what I'm wanting to do is get you an immersive experience in this. So you're hearing it, you're singing it, you're able to play it, you're able to slow it down, speed it up, etc., etc. And these comments, also, friends, if you ever have a problem on any of these, which you're going to, okay? It's a challenge. Otherwise, it wouldn't be very fun if it was just super easy, right? I'm challenging you here. So you're going to see comments in here, and those are going to help you a ton because other folks are going to have questions that you're going to have. What does the note 120 at the top left mean? Somebody didn't know what the tempo bit is where it says the quarter note equals 120, so I explained that, okay? So many different ways to improve your playing here, and we're covering all the bases. All right, my friends, this is the 365 guitar plan. This is meant to be used in tandem with all the other products, but here what you're gonna do is you're gonna set aside X amount of time per day, whatever that is, whatever that time is. Obviously, the more the better, but whatever amount of time you can dedicate to it, you're gonna come in here. It's a no-brainer. You pick the exercise for that day. You got your whole completed bit here, so you've got the videos that you've completed here, you know what you've done, you know what you haven't done, and you're constantly progressing, you're feeling that momentum, you're finally becoming the player that you want to play, and this way, friends, you're working on just technique, and you've got a step-by-step way to do this. We're not learning a ton of new stuff here, but we're getting our fingers moving, we're getting that dexterity. The Unstoppable Guitar System is where you're going to be learning all of that theory and everything else that we're going to integrate with this program as well. All right?